Archangel Michael has an urgent warning specifically for you today. You've been feeling a strong urge to share something important with someone lately. That overwhelming need to explain yourself, defend your position, or tell someone about your exciting plans. But Archangel Michael is desperately trying to stop you from speaking right now. Those blue flashes of light you see from the corner of your eye? The sudden hesitation you feel before words leave your mouth? These are divine warnings meant specifically for you. Certain information must stay protected inside you at this moment. Speaking too soon will destroy the blessings that are being carefully prepared for your life. Your silence is not weakness. It's actually divine protection working through you. The fact that you found this message today is no accident. The timing is critical because you're about to make a costly mistake that could change everything. Archangel Michael sees what you cannot see yet. He knows who's listening and what they plan to do with your words. This message arrived at exactly the right moment to save your blessings from being stolen. Archangel Michael has revealed something shocking about your current situation. Someone close to you is waiting for specific information to come out of your mouth. This person appears completely trustworthy and genuinely interested in your life and well-being. They ask questions that seem caring and supportive. But Archangel Michael sees their true intention. They want to use your words against you. They are carefully gathering information so they can block the blessings that are coming your way. Every detail you share gives them more power to interfere with your divine plan. They smile and encourage you to open up and share more, but it's a strategic trap designed to steal your opportunities. Your dreams, your goals, and your private plans are being hunted by jealous energy right now. This isn't paranoia. It's spiritual reality that Archangel Michael is revealing to protect you. Speaking about blessings before they fully manifest can cause them to vanish completely. The spiritual realm operates on sacred timing and divine silence. When you share too early, you break the protective seal that surrounds your upcoming blessings. Premature disclosure creates openings for negative forces to enter and destroy what's being built for you. This is what Archangel Michael urgently needs you to understand about the power of divine silence. Now you need to recognize the signs that Archangel Michael has been sending to warn you about keeping silent. Think about that sudden urge you get to share good news before it's fully real in your life. That excitement that makes you want to tell everyone about what's coming. This urge itself is actually a test of your spiritual discipline. Have you noticed feeling pressured by someone's constant questions about your plans? They keep asking what you're doing next, where you're going, what you're working on. Pay attention to how certain people always want detailed information about your life. They act interested, but something feels off about their questioning. Look at the pattern in your life. How many of your plans actually failed after you discussed them with others? How your excitement and energy seem to fade away after telling someone about your goals. The strange obstacles that suddenly appear right after you've shared your intentions with specific people? These aren't coincidences. You can recognize the energy vampires in your life by how they constantly fish for information. Notice why you feel completely drained after conversations with certain people, even when the talk seemed positive. Pay attention to the suspicious coincidence of your opportunities disappearing shortly after you casually mention them to someone. Have you noticed how competitors or jealous individuals somehow always know your next moves? Your children or pets acting strangely protective when you're about to reveal something important? That inner voice clearly telling you to wait before speaking? Dreams where your mouth is covered or you simply cannot speak no matter how hard you try. The most telling sign is the feeling of relief and peace when you choose to keep information private. Your spirit knows when silence is protection. Trust these feelings. They are Archangel Michael guiding you. Archangel Michael now offers you his powerful teaching on strategic spiritual silence. This ancient wisdom will protect your blessings and multiply your manifestation power. Begin each morning with this protection prayer. Archangel Michael, I place my words under your divine protection today. Seal my lips with your blue light. Guard my plans and dreams from jealous eyes and harmful intentions. Only let me speak what serves my highest good and divine timing. Thank you for protecting my silence. Practice the visualization of sealing your lips with bright blue light. Imagine Archangel Michael standing before you, touching your mouth with his sword of light, creating an unbreakable seal of protection around your words. This visualization creates a powerful spiritual barrier that prevents premature disclosure. Follow the 3-day rule that Archangel Michael recommends. Wait at least 3 days before sharing any good news or future plans. This waiting period allows the blessing to root itself more firmly in your reality before being exposed to outside energy. When people ask invasive questions, you need phrases that protect your privacy without seeming rude. Simply say, I'm keeping it private for now, or I'll share when the time is right, or I prefer to let my results speak for themselves. These gentle boundaries keep your energy protected. Create a mental protection shield around all your unspoken dreams and goals. Visualize them locked inside a vault of blue light that only you and Archangel Michael can access. This is why truly successful people practice strategic silence. They understand the spiritual law of incubation. Seeds grow in darkness and silence underground before they break through to the surface. Journal your plans instead of speaking them out loud. Share your dreams only with Archangel Michael through prayer and meditation. Keep your next move unknown to others. Watch how your manifestation power multiplies when you protect your words. Learn to recognize when divine timing says speak versus when it says stay silent. The physical signs that it's safe to share include feeling peace rather than pressure, and experiencing clarity rather than confusion. Archangel Michael wants you to understand exactly how information becomes a weapon in the hands of jealous people. The psychology behind their operation is simple but effective. They use your own words to plant seeds of doubt in other people's minds about you. They take what you shared in confidence and spread it through innocent conversations with others, twisting your words just slightly to create misunderstanding. This is why they ask so many followed-up questions when you share something. They're extracting more and more details that give them power over your situation. Your vulnerabilities and private struggles become ammunition they store for later use. The spiritual mechanics work like this. When you speak about unmanifested blessings, you create energy openings that negative forces can enter through. Premature announcements actually attract blocking forces from the spiritual realm. It's like sending out a signal that says, "Come stop this blessing." The evil eye effect gets triggered when jealous listeners hear about your good fortune before it's fully established in your life. Their jealous thoughts and feelings create real spiritual interference. Watch how competitors position themselves strategically after you've disclosed your plans to the wrong person. They suddenly make moves that block your path. The manipulation technique of acting supportive while secretly sabotaging is common among energy vampires. They smile while mentally cursing your success. This is why successful manifestation absolutely requires secrecy during the formation stage. The difference between healthy sharing and energy leaking is huge. Healthy sharing happens after something is established. Energy leaking happens when you speak about fragile new beginnings that still need protection to grow strong. Now Archangel Michael reveals what happens spiritually when you master the art of sacred silence. Your manifestations begin to accelerate rapidly because they are growing in the protection of secrecy. Without interference from jealous energy, your blessings develop faster and stronger. You'll notice opportunities appearing seemingly out of nowhere because negative forces didn't have advance warning to block them. The respect and mystery you create by speaking less makes you more magnetic to positive people and opportunities. There's a reason why people with powerful destinies are naturally private individuals. They understand that silence is power. Notice the magnetic quality of people who don't overshare. Others are drawn to them because mystery is attractive and powerful. Your intuition becomes much stronger when you stop explaining yourself to everyone. The constant need for external validation blocks your inner guidance. But when you trust your own knowing without needing others to approve, your spiritual senses sharpen dramatically. The peace that comes from not seeking approval from others is profound and life-changing. Throughout history, the biggest blessings were protected by silence until they were ready to be revealed. Consider how often major success stories involve someone working quietly in the background before surprising everyone with their achievement. The power shift that happens when you stop defending yourself is remarkable. Suddenly you're no longer giving your energy away to arguments and explanations. Your relationships actually improve when you stop oversharing because people respect boundaries. The mental clarity gained from not constantly explaining yourself frees up tremendous energy for actual progress. Silence truly is the language of confidence and divine trust. Archangel Michael provides practical guidance for setting communication boundaries without appearing rude or distant. The key is redirecting conversations smoothly away from your private matters. When someone asks about your plans, redirect by asking about their life instead. Most people love talking about themselves and will forget they even asked you a question. Teach your family members to respect your new privacy practices. Explain that you're protecting your blessings through strategic silence and ask for their support. The art of being friendly without revealing everything is a skill worth developing. You can be warm and kind while still keeping your cards close to your chest. Protect your plans, especially on social media where jealous eyes constantly watch. Remember that social media announcements create massive energy leaks. Know when it's appropriate to share and when waiting serves you better. Create clear distinctions between your trusted inner circle and casual acquaintances. Not everyone deserves access to your private information. Handle people who try to guilt you for not sharing by staying firm in your boundaries. Recognize manipulation tactics that pressure disclosure. Phrases like "I thought we were close" or "Why are you being secretive?" are designed to make you feel bad for protecting yourself. Practice saying "I'll let you know when the time is right" without feeling guilty. Deal with persistent questioners by becoming a broken record. Repeat the same boundary statement calmly until they stop asking. Remember that you don't owe anyone explanations about your choices or plans. Archangel Michael reveals the deeper spiritual truth about words and their power. Speaking creates actual spiritual contracts and agreements in the invisible realm. Your tongue holds creative power that manifests reality. This is why negative prophecies over your life often come through your own mouth first. When you constantly speak about your fears, limitations, and problems, you're actually calling those things into your experience. Breaking word curses you've spoken over yourself requires recognizing the power of your declarations. Stop saying things like "I always fail," or "nothing ever works out for me," or "I'm always broke." These statements create spiritual agreements that block your blessings. Guard what comes out of your mouth as carefully as you guard your home. Complaints and negative talk create energetic blocks that prevent blessings from reaching you. The ancient spiritual principle states that life and death truly exist in the power of the tongue. Archangel Michael guides you to speak only blessings over yourself and others. Replace negative self-talk with protected silence. If you can't say something positive, say nothing at all. Arguing and defending yourself constantly wastes precious spiritual energy that could be used for manifestation and growth. Archangel Michael stands ready right now to seal your lips with his divine protection. His blue light surrounds you as you receive this message. The importance of starting this practice immediately cannot be overstated. There's a window of opportunity that's currently open for your blessings, but it won't stay open indefinitely. Your silence starting today will determine what manifests in your life tomorrow. Maintain this sacred silence moving forward by saying this prayer daily. Archangel Michael, guard my words and protect my silence. Let me speak only what serves divine timing and my highest purpose. You'll know your silence is working when you feel unexpected peace, when doors begin opening without you having to explain or convince anyone, and when your manifestations start appearing faster than before. Trust the uncomfortable feeling of not sharing. That discomfort is your old patterns being broken and replaced with spiritual wisdom. The blessing waiting for those who master this discipline is beyond what you can currently imagine. Show your appreciation for this divine intervention and strengthen your connection to Archangel Michael's protection by giving super thanks up to $20. Remember this final truth that Archangel Michael wants you to carry forward. Your silence is your power right now. Guard it carefully. Your future self will thank you.